Well, I said it before, but I guess I was a liar. Today, I am satisfied that the pad is done and is good enough that the soil guys can get in here and work on it. So I told y'all before I had it done, it was a real steep-sided plateau. I called the soil lab. They said, no, we want 5-foot perimeter around the corner so we can get up there and work safely. So I've given them a 5-foot perimeter. I've also given them a 30-foot wide ramp to back the truck up here. I'll show you the rest here in a minute. But anyway, I was going to show you how I was pulling these T-posts. Remember, a long time ago I set these posts and I used them for my grade points. And I said, yeah, I'll just fill up around them, and when I get done, I'm going to pull them out. So I'm pulling them out. I've done 2 already, but I'll just show you how. I've got the chain here around it, and if you've never pulled a T-post with a chain, it actually works exceptionally well. Growing up on the farm, we would use a bale spear on the back of the tractor because we didn't have a front end loader. Wrap a chain around it and wrap it around the T-post, and it'll grab little nubs on the T-post. So got my chain wrapped around there about 3 times. And now, oh, there you go, so you guys can see. Engine barely above idle. And we'll just ease up on it. Try to pull it out as straight as possible. And you can see the excavator doesn't even groan. You would never, ever, I don't care how big of a boy you are, you would, look at that, it even released itself. How handy. You would never be able to pull that out by hand as a grown man. I'm gonna spin over here to this last one. This is gonna be a tough one because this one is right down there in the dirt. I might have a hard time getting a bite on it, but let me jump out of here and get her hooked up, and then I'll show you guys the rest of the pad and how everything looks. So yeah, here you go. Here's our pad. Walking up the big ramp here. If they can't get their truck up on this thing, I don't know what to do. But you can see I've left the posts. They're all loose. I just left them standing there as general markers of where the corners are at, but you know, any man can come up here and just pluck one out, which hopefully some little hot-handed thief doesn't decide to. This is the only corner back here that I didn't give them a full 5-foot perimeter around it. But I figure if they want to bore on this corner, they can back the truck in at an angle like this, and they'll easily be able to put their outriggers down and still be able to bore there. But the other corners, like I said, have all got plenty easy 5-foot. It didn't need some touch-up work. I went ahead and sent a message to my dozer guy and told him to come on over here and make it look pretty, but you can see that's probably like 8 foot around there. It's crazy when you work up on that machine with tracks 30 inches wide, you lose track of what 5 feet is. So sitting in the machine, I'm like, oh, I don't know if that's enough or not. And then I jump down here and look at it, and it's like, yeah, that's easy 6-7 foot. So anyway, pad is done. My behind is whipped. I'm gonna clean up my tools and head home to see my kids.